Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. Your Sambo Seraphis, and joining us as always is the Skull Need Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm alright. How's things with you?
Crappy. Got a cold or bad hay fever or something. You know, I don't know the difference anymore, but I had bad hay fever this week, and now it feels like a cold, so it might as well be a cold. How are you?
Yeah, I said that I was alright.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying.
Why have you... I just noticed. Have you always had skull knees, or is that my goldfish bowl effect, memory effect in action again?
No new pants. New model for the outer. Yeah.
Aha! Alright. I was thinking to myself, you know what, he's probably had them for like 6 months or something and I haven't noticed before. That's very cool, actually, very cool. Are you able to link... So, hang on, so is that what's on your wardrobe, or is that what you're actually wearing now?
No, what I'm actually wearing now.
Ah, cool. And were they a quest item, or have you been off doing fancy things?
No, quest.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Dwarven etched greaves. That seems unusual for dwarven armour to have skulls in it, to be honest. But it looks very cool. That's the main thing. And of course, what else looks cool, folks, is exactly where we are. Yet again, Tallahassee, 10 out of 10 for saying, hey, let's start off the episode up here. This is just... I think we finished the last episode up here as well, but I just can't get over that view. And of course, it must look super spectacular on your Amazo Machino, but even on mine, you know,
it does.
Yeah, rub it in. Even on mine, it looks pretty amazing. I notice over the back there, there's a great big mountain, and from here, it looks like it's got snow on it. I'm just gonna have a look on my map. I can't see what it is. Is that a snowy mountain that we go to, or is that just the edge of a zone, like hemming us in?
It's just the edge of a zone.
Oh, okay, where's the snow? I'm looking on my map.
There's the draw distance.
Yeah. Iron Pine Peak. That must be the snow.
That's the one.
All right, so we're just looking at our map.
You sort of get shuffled there in a little bit.
Oh, so is that so after Scarwood Reach is Iron Pine Peak, whatever. That place, the snow. Is that where we go from here?
Well, we've actually got really two options. We can either go there, or we can go to Droughtlands, I think it is. Droughtlands.
Oh, way down the bottom.
So it's right down the very bottom.
Oh, crikey. All right, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. This map has changed? What's going on? Oh, I swear this has changed. Is it just me?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sambo.
Well, I'm looking down here. Wait a minute. Was the Lake of Solace and Shimmer Sand and Droughtlands always there?
Yeah.
Alright, but I can see something.
You'll need to scroll. If you go to your map and scroll all the way out.
Yep. Oh! Okay.
There's a new section, though, called Ember Isle.
Ember Isle. Aha! Okay, so does this...
That's the new zone.
Alright, now I think a lot of our viewers have been asking about this, of course, as well. And big hello to you guys at home, watching along at home as well. And again, apologies for my sniffles in this episode. So is that why when I logged in, Tallahassee, I had a 1.04, there we go, he's marked it on the map for us, 1.04 gigabyte download for a patch, and it said something about 1.6. So this is update 1.6, which contains Ember Isle, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is.
All right,
yes,
now, are we going to get there any time soon, or is that a high level zone out there?
That's a level 50 zone.
Aha.
So maybe in another 15 levels or so we'll actually get out there.
Yeah, okay. It's actually not that far away, is it? I guess we're 35. We're getting there ever so slowly. Now, you'd know more than me. I mean, there was a big list of patch notes for 1.6, and of course, I kind of skipped through them. Was there anything immediate and apparent that's going to affect either yourself or my good self right away? I haven't noticed any major UI changes, although I do notice that they've disabled add-ons temporarily. They must have found something a bit untoward there. But there's no major UI changes or anything that we need to know about?
No, I don't think there's any major UI changes. I mean, if you have a look down the bottom, all the character stuff has changed. So remember how you had the big plaque with like 8 different things?
Yeah, hang on, there's only 5 now.
Yeah. So that's a big change. If you click on player, it has, you know, your abilities, achievements, character crafting, quest log, and soul tree in there.
Oh, so it's like a little Windows
And
95 menu, XP menu.
Yep, and the play button's got activities, so Chronicles, Looking for Group, Warfronts, World Events.
Ah.
And then the speech bubble is social. Question mark is help, as always.
Look at
And
that.
the computer is, you know, the computer options, so settings and stuff.
That's
Which
actually...
I've got to say, that's really sexy. I like that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's really cool. Because I was going to say that there were like about 20 blooming buttons there before. It was getting a bit out of control. I had no idea they were going to do this, actually. And I only just noticed when you mentioned it. That's very, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And in fact, that play button's really good too. It's like, hey, I want to do stuff like, you know, go run a dungeon, run a warfront, do a world event, all that sort of thing. And all the social stuff.
I've got to say, I'm not sure what they've done in terms of performance, because I haven't changed any of my settings since the last time I logged in. But I'm now getting 74 frames per second.
You know, it's absolutely funny you should say that now. Of course, I don't get anywhere near that for you, and especially because I've capped my frame rate while we record. And of course, you'd know that recording stuff yourself as well. But, you know, I capped my frame rate at 30, which is a long way from 74. But I very rarely get 30 out of Rift. And for those of you watching, by the way, if you go back and look at our old episodes, most of those are about between 22 and 24 frames per second, which is fine. That's sort of 24 frames per second, of course, being movie frame rate. But, mate, I'm exactly the same. And I'm looking out over this huge, expansive view here, which should really take a big chunk out of my frame rate. And I'm locked tight at 30. Absolutely locked tight. In fact, if I run around... Oh, God! I ran the wrong way! I am so dead. All right. Hello!
Okay, that was hilarious.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Let's soul walk. Anyhow.
But you know what? If this had been Saints Row 2, you would have been able to pull your parachute and just glide on down.
Yeah, true that. Very true that. Oh, classic. Well, look, you know what, though?
Have you even installed that yet?
I haven't had a chance. It's so terrible. I can't wait to.
I hate you so very much.
Yes. Oh no, we've jinxed it. The frame rate's gone to 5. Oh no, there it goes again. No, we're okay. You know what? I'm running around here, and this. You're right, because I'm getting a solid 30 frames per second. Now, sorry for you guys watching at home, but I'm going to spin the camera around lots because this normally screws it up. No, rock solid at 30 frames per second. I think you're absolutely right. That. We're definitely getting a higher frame rate now. Of course, I have to go see the the healer now, because of course I'm at 90% vitality after taking a leap off a high building. There we go.
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Okay, so quests. I can see one up here. Of course, folks, you remember that this is the Sagespire. We ended up here at the end of the last episode, and so, as Tallahassee said, we've got to grab a whole bunch of quests from around here, because our quest log's actually looking a little bit barren at the moment. We've got the Cane's Hunt, which of course is always going to be ongoing. There you can see, collect Cane hunting tokens by turning in hunting trophies, and we've only done 1 out of 5 of those. They're a bit tough to do. But now we've got this one here, pick up the Dusty Tome. So that, I'm presuming that's around here somewhere.
Yep, it's right down the very front.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, they've definitely done something with the engine and the frame rate there. There's no doubt about it. Which is good, because the last couple of patches, to be honest, have made the frame rate go a bit nasty. Oh, good lord, it's asking me questions. Part of the trouble facing Scarwood Reach today is the failing of the ancient shrines. This tower is the location of one of the 5 shrines powering the protective shield. Which god of the vigil placed the shrine at this location? Oh, good
Billy
lord.
said it's the Thonic.
Oh, Thontic, okay. Indeed it was. How did you know that? How did you know that?
Because I just did that quest.
Oh, okay. Alright, now he's got another one for us. Oh, finish. There we go. Well, it was a nice, easy 3,500 XP. Thanks very much. We like that.
I know. And talk to Armenia. This one over here.
Ah, whoops. Here we go. Armenia Andre.
Speak to Mrs. Peter Andre.
Mrs. Peter Andre. Oh dear, that's sad. What do we have to do here? Wants you to use the portal disperser to close the portals around and within the Sagespire. That's the north, south, east, and west one. You know what? I'm kind of glad. Oh, you can see them up on the map there. I'm kind of glad we're getting these types of quests, my friend, rather than collectathon quests, because I must admit I was getting a bit tired of those. Oh! I noticed we've got all sorts of crazy monsters around here. Is that because this is, well, I guess it's called the Sagespire, so I guess it's a place of magic. So, things being summoned, I guess is the story, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're coming through the portal.
Ah, whoa, what is that thing?
Try to stay away from the...
Yeah, flame-touched fiend.
From him.
Whoa.
Because there's actually like 3 stacked up.
Oh, God. Whoa, okay, thanks for that. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's a couple in here as well. Well, there's a big Trion and a dimensional fiend there.
Yeah, can you use your thingo on it?
What thingo?
The portal, the quest item?
Oh, sorry. Whoops, no, I didn't. I completely forgot about that. Did we just kill it, did we?
That's right, I'm doing it.
Do you know what that reminds me of? That portal there reminded me of an Oblivion Gate, actually, enclosing the Oblivion Gates, interestingly enough. Hey, I know we keep going on about this, but you're right. The frame rate is just far and above 1,000,000 times better than it ever has been. They've absolutely done something with the engine, haven't they? There's no doubt.
Yeah, can you not worry about killing these guys and just close it?
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. No, that's good, I got rid of the big scorpions as well.
Gosh, they're really throwing everything at us. Oh, and you know what? I've jinxed
Hey, look,
it again.
it's a Deathwing Invader.
Deathwing. Gosh, he makes his mark all over the place. You know what? I've jinxed it. Now our frame rate's gone to poop. You know, I've got to stop talking about it. That's what I've got to do. Oh, and we're back again. Alright, closing le portal.
They seem to die a lot faster now that are like DPS instead of tank spec.
Oh, yes. Now, that's what I was wanting to ask you as well. Of course, you were telling me before we started recording this episode that a number of classes had their classes completely respec'd because of the patch, and that's, of course, normal with a lot of MMOs. When there's big changes, you get your specs basically refunded. Now, mine wasn't, but was yours.
Greetings.
Oh, and congratulations! Look at that!
Thank
Level
you.
35, well done. Good stuff.
Journey well.
So did you have to start from scratch?
For my DPS spec, which I'm in at the moment,
Yep.
no, but my my taking spec was, if I remember right, because there were massive changes there.
Ah, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool though, in a way, because it effectively gives you a free opportunity to respec.
Hello.
Even if there are changes. Here you go. What's he asking us for?
Will show us to a traveler. Fare thee well.
What do we got there? Tower defense. Kill the planar invaders coming through the portals. Oh.
Yep, so basically we just have to kill stuff.
Alright. Oh, so like the portals that we just closed.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't forget to grab all the other quests that are around as well. Crap.
Let's have a look. Nope,
The
got
floor
no more.
went up when I was trying to run across it.
Oh, haha. That's both of us that have taken a plunge. Oh, I see. Yes, there's
I
two.
didn't die.
No, yes, I know. Yes, I outdid you on that one. All right, yeah, there's a couple of quests over here. Go protect a Rye Silver, collect a Shatterstone Communique from inside one of the cultist tents and kill their courier. And scout the western, northern and hilltop cultist camps. Alright, so you're absolutely right. We've gone from having not much to do to having a whole bunch to do, to be honest.
So we'll kill these things first. We'll start
Alrighty.
coming through the portals. And
oh yes, they'll
then we'll
count,
go from there.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so another usual question for you, of course, is you've had your computer fixed long enough, I'm guessing, that were you raiding since we last caught up?
No, I haven't. I've been a bit lazy. I haven't raided.
That real life thing getting in the way?
Enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we always say time is the biggest raid boss, and it's unfortunately quite often true. We all love our games, but try to find the time to play them.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, there we go, folks.
And you know that better than anyone else. So.
3 out of 5. Yeah, it's time is a killer for me. It's a real killer. Geez, I don't think I've ever seen these scorpions before. They're awesome looking. They're just, I'm yet to see.
Yeah.
I'm yet to see a crappy looking monster in this game. Seriously. I don't know if you've seen any, but I haven't.
No, I really like the design of all like the monsters and everything else in this as well.
Yeah.
It is really cool looking.
Actually, that was something that another one of our viewers commented on, because we've talked about this before in other episodes, of course. And they were saying, oh, yeah, look, the dragons in Rift are very cool, but the ones in Skyrim will be even better. You've played a bit of Skyrim, haven't you?
I've played about 10 minutes of Scrim, as I like to call it.
Grim.
Because, okay, kids, in English, if you put two words together, it forms another word.
Yeah.
It's Scrim.
I see.
If they wanted us to call it Skyrim, they would put a hyphen or a space in there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they've probably just enraged about 300 billion Skyrim fans. But anyway, I agree.
Come at me, nerds.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Now, where are we heading next?
Oh, God.
By the way.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're heading down the hill.
Alright, sounds good.
Or over the hill and far away, depending.
Thank you, Kate Bush.
Kate Bush?
Oh, no, hang on, it's not Kate Bush, is it? Who sings that over the hill? It's, wait a minute.
Led Zeppelin, young
Yeah,
man.
thank you. Wow. Told you, the drugs I'm on for whatever it is I've got here.
No,
messing
it's
with
just
my
the
head.
drugs you're on.
No. Well, remembering I don't take drugs. I very rarely take Panadols or anything like that. And so if I have, I took a couple of hay fever pills, and I'm like, woo, all right, hello, all over the shop. Seriously, they really knocked me for a 6. So I'm totally
Norgs out after a couple of Panadine.
Yeah, that's right. Got my pants down, dancing on the table. Woo! Anyway, now speaking of
it's not an
dancing,
attractive look.
so speaking of dancing on the table, I believe we've got an event happening this weekend, Mister, that I'm very much looking forward to.
Yeah.
Now, would you care to share with the viewers what the name of said event is?
Well, Sambo decided that the best name for this event is Meat Fest.
You say it like it's a bad thing. Like, it is, but there's a reason it's called Meat Fest. And it's not that, get your mind out of the gutter. It's because, let's face it, you're cranking up, are you not? Let's tell everyone what you've got installed in your premises, in your very own house, is a wood fire barbecue. Am I right? Or am I right?
It's a wood fire oven.
Yeah, there you go. The real
And-
deal too.
Yeah, so I'll be doing pork belly for a few friends with roasted vegetables. And I've also been deciding whether or not to do mushrooms with garlic and butter in them. I haven't decided to do that yet.
Oh God! You know what? There's two things I love in this world. One is garlic, and the other is butter. And if the two are together, that's even better. Seriously, mate, that you can't say that and then not make them. Seriously, you're being forced into. You got to make them now.
I can say it. It doesn't mean I have to do it.
You're just getting our appetite all worked up. But no, look, in all seriousness, I'm super looking forward to it because I very rarely, as you know, have a home-cooked meal. And in fact, sad as this may be, the last home-cooked meal I had... Oh, let me guess where that was. Yeah, that's right. It was at your house.
Yeah. I was going to say, it would have been at my place.
Yeah, and that was like... What was the occasion there? Was that Easter? I'm pretty sure it was Easter weekend.
I think it was Easter.
All right, well, there you go. That gives you an idea, folks, of what a rare occasion it is for me. So, the thing is, this time, it's Tallahassee doing the cooking. And, of course, if you follow his Instagram or his Tumblr... I did the cooking
last time.
Eh?
I did the cooking last time.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't realise that. Well, it was bloody good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I must say, you'll make someone a good wife. There's no doubt about it. But the reason we called it Meat Fest anyways, because hopefully it's going to be meat-tacular. There's just going to be meat everywhere. And
yeah, I was thinking of picking up some beef brisket as well.
Beef brisket? What do you make with that? I remember I'm a cooking noob.
You just roast it.
You what? You roast it?
Roast it.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh man, it's going to be good, isn't it? It's going to be so good. I can't wait.
It is. Sorry, people, you're going to be missing out.
Yeah, well, look, knowing me and knowing you as well, hopefully we'll put up some pictures of that because that's going to be a hell of a good time. And of course, with our good friend McLarge Huge, who some of you may have seen making a sneaky appearance in one of our DCUO videos recently. But yeah, looking forward to it. Big time.
Has the video that I made a small appearance in gone up yet?
No.
Or am I letting the cat out of the bag?
No, you might be letting the cat out of the bag, but we haven't said anything, so it's okay. You mean your sneaky appearance in Final Fantasy 14 because you love that game so much? That'd be the one.
Yeah, and Guild Wars.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, all right, there you go, folks.
And Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Do you know what? I've never actually seen that game. Is it actually a real game? Or do they make it up?
I don't know. I hope it is.
Well, I hope it's made up. Alright, what are we doing here? We're collecting...
No, I hope it is real, because then you're going to have to do a Let's Play on it.
No, shush. Never.
Folks, find out if it's real. If it is, he's doing a Let's Play on it.
You're a mean person.
That is a Tallahassee guarantee.
Oh,
and my guarantees are rock solid.
Just because you're cooking for us doesn't mean you can go and do that to me. Good Lord, that's hardly fair. And speaking of meat, by the way, we're looking at this quest here. I can see we've got 3 basilisk eyes out of 4 that we need here, folks. We've got 2 out of 4 drake fangs, and obviously these drakes and basilisks around here are what we're killing to grab these.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes the hitbox on these things is a little bit off.
Oh, geez, it's funny you should say that, because I was thinking that about 5 minutes ago. It was going a bit weird, and I thought, it's just me. I blame everything on Vista. So I didn't bother saying anything. But yeah, I've noticed that as well. I wonder if it's...
Because I was hitting the macros, and my guy just was not doing anything.
Yep.
And I know I'm not bad, and I was standing in front of him, and all I did was move, like, my shoulder a little bit.
Yep.
All of a sudden I'm hitting stuff.
Well, I mean, I've mentioned this a few times before and I just thought it was because I click, of course, for our Let's Play so folk can see what we're doing. And I've clicked on abilities time and time again, and they just haven't fired off. So a similar sort of thing. And that was happening a little bit...
we're just going to wait for the courier to come around.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, we've got a...
We don't want to...
Yeah, we've got an actual...
Engage him where he is.
Yeah, look at that. Kill a Shatterstone courier. And that looks like... Where is he?
It's alright, so we'll wait till he comes over here.
Oh, yeah, there he is. And he's got his... Yep. And he's got a couple of his mates with him as well.
Yeah, just watch behind you because there's an archer up there.
Oh, whoops. Now, do we still need...
it's
Oh,
just-
yeah, I still
Ooh,
need a
turn around.
basilisk eye as well, by the way.
Get back here. I'm gonna try to line of sight them around the tree.
Oh, yep, good idea. Right, now I've got this new ability here, Wild Growth. Now that's...
Alright, do you want to pull the basilisk back around
To you?
toward me? Yeah.
Yeah, so folks, the
What's hitting
astute of you will notice that I have this thing here called Wild Growth. Now, that is actually something new that we got. And if we have a quick look at our talent tree, you can see because we leveled up, we had a skill point here. And you can see I popped it up here into this Wild Growth. Now, what it does is it blesses the ground within 25 meters of the mage, i.e. me, healing up to, now get this, healing up to 10 allies for 644 health over 12 seconds. So it's a heal over time or a hot, and also reduces the movement speed of enemies by 50% and causes affected enemies to take an additional 10% damage. Now, if that's not an awesome ability, my friend, I don't know what it is. That's pretty good, and no wonder it's way high up the tree, of course. It makes sense. But very cool.
So we're just going to run around until we can...
Oh, got to scout these camps.
The other two parts. Yeah.
Okay. And it looks, yes, because that...
Try not to make friends with everything.
Well, yeah, that looks like that's about it in terms of... Yeah, because we've finished all the other quests, and that's good timing, because we've only got a couple of minutes left. Man, time just... I always say this, but time flies when you're playing Rift. It really does.
Yep, no, I'll agree.
Here we go. Oh, okay,
so
here
we're
we go.
actually going to need to kill our way through here as well. So.
Yeah, I can see that. It's alright.
You know me, I try to avoid confrontation.
Yeah, right. You're so passive.
I am. Passive aggressive.
Scout the hilltop cultist camp is done. And you can see we just got one more to do there, I believe. Yes, the northern cultist camp.
I love Path of the Hurricane.
Now, what is Path of the
Actually,
Hurricane?
Aggro Magnet. It's one of my follow-up abilities. It's an AoE.
Oh,
And yeah, it's great, but for an AoE, it's got like a 20-yard range.
whoa. Okay, that's a very,
So
very large AoE.
yeah, so like 10 enemies in 20 yards will get affected. And the first time I did an instance with the guild,
Yeah.
yeah, I managed to pull basically half a dozen groups with Path of the Hurricane.
Oh, no.
And like, I was on one side of the room and they were on the other.
Oh, no.
And see, that's what Path of the Hurricane does.
So that's one way of testing it out, I suppose. But that's great
Yeah.
for tanking though. Fantastic, because got a couple of abilities like that
No,
on my Death Knight that do the same sort of thing. Blood Boil.
Oh, it's not great for tanking.
Oh dear, whoops, couldn't out heal that one. Oh, my Soul Walk's gone. Yeah, look, I had exactly the same problem when they changed up the Blood Boil on the DK tanks, and I went into an instance and I'm popping it and I'm thinking, God, what the hell? How come everyone's aggroing on me? And it's because they basically doubled the radius of this AoE thing. It's like, oh yeah, I guess I should have read the tooltip. So I know that feeling, and it makes you kind of just slightly unpopular in a group. Just a little, especially with the healer.
It'll just target everything in front of you in a cone. So I thought, it's going to be like a really narrow cone, No,
Yeah.
this shit goes off at like 90 degrees. Apparently that's a cone.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Alright, so whereabouts are you?
Just coming to you, about to respawn. Then we're going to have to wrap it up because we're right on the timer button. There we go, resurrect. Yes, please. And need to get... Oops, need to get this quest. There we go, scout the northern nudist camp. Now that would be funny. Have to raid a nudist camp.
Nudist
dear.
camp. It's like Porky's or something, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, a nature camp. Naturists camp. Alright, what do we have to...
No, don't you remember Porky's the movie?
Yeah,
It was like
Porky's.
an 80s thing.
Yeah.
Isn't that like your... That's like your jam, isn't it?
That,
The
no,
80s?
it's not my jam, but actually it came out in my era, to be honest. I'm just going to run, by the way. Screw you. Wonder how long it can last.
Okay.
Not very.
I'm sprinting.
Oh, yeah. Where's my... Oh, God, where's my ability? I've taken it off my bar.
That's alright, I got him.
Thank you.
And Path of the Hurricane, aggro's,
Yeah, I saw it.
everything.
Was that big sort of sparkly boom that came out of you in a circular?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's Path of the Hurricane.
Now, when did you get that? Like, what level? Is that
It's
a talent?
Something that... Yeah, it's a talent that you have to go into. On North, it's fantastic. Because it's a follow-up, so it goes with Way of the Mountain, which is another talent that I've got. And it increases follow-up damage by 30%.
Whoa. Oh, so...
So because it's follow-up, it does an extra 30% damage.
Right, okay. Which is perfect
Which
for
is-
tanking. That's great.
No, it's not tanking. This is DPS.
Oh God. Oh, hang on, so you don't have that particular part of it when you're on your tank, you just have the actual ability itself.
No, that's all. Well, this particular soul is all DPS.
Journey well.
Right, gotcha. Okay, well that's great though,
All
because it
deeps.
means you can still use that same ability. There we go, handing in, by the way, folks, obviously. Still use that same ability even when you're in your DPS spec. That's great. I love talents that...
No, because this is just DPS.
Are you here
It's
to
just
help?
DPS.
Yeah, no, but the Path of the Hurricane, I mean. So you can still...
No, but it's not like Warrior in World of Warcraft. All your
Journey well.
talents for DPS or tanking only exist when you have that soul active.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep, and we need to go upstairs and hand in a quest.
Oh, is it up? Is it up?
Yep.
Hang on,
Yep.
I've got an actual quest to pick up down here, though. I don't know if you've already got it. Collect dark scale
Yep.
drake eggs.
Sure,
Whoops.
you can handle this.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
You've
right.
got a little while before.
Used to make
It's back, floor's back.
Pleasure.
Yeah, that's all right.
Feel free.
It's all right,
I
we'll-
need to
we'll
sell
wait.
up anyway. Get rid of my shiz. Artifact. Consumable.
Until next time.
Let's equip this artifact, or rather collect it. Alright.
Alright, so floor's back
Hello.
and vigor up.
Well, we're going to finish off where we started. How's that? The circle is complete, young Padawan.
No.
No. Right, what's going on here?
Oh, don't tell me that it's on the ground floor.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm not
No,
jumping
we
down
can
again.
jump if you like.
No. Use the Nexus attractor. What? I'll look at that in the next video.
Alright,
Right.
so we go down again.
Going down,
An
first
elevator.
floor. Menswear.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, name the show for that one, folks.
Yeah, I was about to name it, but that's a classic. Where the heck is this? Wait
It's
a
around
minute.
the back.
The sealing the
Do you
portal.
want it? Yeah, it's around the back.
Ah!
You made a friend.
I did make a friend spawned on me.
No, it was already there.
Oh, was it? Oh. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Eyes open, Sambo.
That's a big ask. That's a big ask.
See, there it is.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, I think... What do we got to do? We've got to kill these guys to get past... Alright, look, we're so over time anyway. Let's just...
You can run around.
Let's do this. We'll finish off by using the Nexus Attractor. Sealing the Oblivion Gate. The portal. Alright, that is a very cool effect, I must say. That is very cool. Oh, and everyone's come to us. Whoa! Who the heck is he? Jeez.
Just kill him.
Yep, that is a very cool looking mob. Vale Wrath. That is excellent. Wow.
And I've got everyone on me.
You have. Toss you a heal.
They take a long time to die.
Yeah, this is definitely a big fight. Locked down.
It's not really a big fight, it's just annoying.
I keep getting...
Right, there we go.
But I keep getting silenced or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I was going to say maybe I'm out of mana, but no, it wasn't that.
Don't know. That or you're just not pressing the buttons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Greetings.
Alright, get to choose one of these rewards, and what do we got here? Intelligence plus 11, that's us.
May the gods bless you.
And
Sure
there
it
we go. All done, folks. You can see if we look at the map there, we've got some thorn branch berries, some dark scale drake eggs, all to collect in the next episode. You can see there off to the edge of the, off to the east rather, of the Scarwood Reach here, and of course us having a hub now at the Sagespire, which again is a very cool area, I must admit. Really liking it around here.
Yep.
Nice mix of quests.
We're actually going to be moving on really soon as well.
Oh,
Don't get
bugger.
too attached to it.
Oh, I was just getting used to, like I said in the last episode, actually, I think really like the architecture around here as well. It's very cool. Anyhow, folks, never mind. Well, lots to look forward to in the next episode, and another thing that we'll be doing very short. I keep getting asked all the time, Tallahassee, we need to go run some PvP, some Warfronts. If we have a look in our new play button down here and click on Warfronts, you can see there, folks, we've got 4 that are open to us there. The Black Garden, which we've done before, I believe. I think we've done the Codex before. Yeah, not sure if we've done Library of the Rune Masters. That looks very interesting. Okay, it looks like a very weird
we haven't
place.
done that.
No, and Whitefall Steps there as well. Oh, look, it looks like a cross between Warsong Gulch and Alterac Valley. Oh, nasty Sambo. But it does look like that. Anyway, that's something we're going to have to go into and have a good laugh at how bad I am at some PvP. But there's a lot of folk that want to see that, so we'll definitely do that at some stage in the near future, folks. But in the meantime, that's it from us. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and the wonderful Skull Need Tallahassee, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.